Alright, looks like I made it here then.
Hey, you need something?
Making sure.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
I'm just so...
Oh.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. The marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner. That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want. Ah, rookies. Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton. Does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you. Come on.
One sec.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you can do in Neon. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. I need to impress that upon you. Because the fact that you think justice is absolute. Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. You gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean? Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man. The only one that matters around here, the Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
All right.
Get out
Oop.
of here!
That was stupid of me. Whoops. Oh, that was a fail.
Huh? Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen... Well, here's the thing. It's tough for a guy to... Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. Freestar Rangers are supposed to... Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. Now, Goodman's coming after... I swear it on my... Goodman's holed up in one of the places locked up.
I'll stay with Billy.
Alright. This time, don't do that again. Not this way.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akadipo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Medical.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yeah. Coming down off Aurora isn't easy.
Oh my goodness. Another. All right. Tell me what happened to you. That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to...
That's what they want.
Well, if it worked for you, I hope it works for me. I'm still
Every day is a busy day here. But that isn't why. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate, I've talked to the Freestar Rangers, I've even gone to the Freestar Collective Council. Every answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you. This is all I have right now. All right. Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around like... Straightforward zipper job, really. Might be a little scar tissue, but that's just that. Try not to get hurt out there. Hello. Hope you're feeling well today. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's... I've seen worse. Not very up. Ship shape and ready for act. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
Back off. That's an order, not a
Reunion is
suggestion.
hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Make sure. Okay, not this way.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. As long as you behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome, I don't see the harm in a quick visit. Here, this will get you in.
This way.
A new customer, perhaps?
No.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? Such harsh words. You wound me. Have I loaned credits to help those in need? Certainly. But that's no crime. I'm well within my rights to collect my due, and if payment is late, penalties shall apply. Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City. I know all about that. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe I shouldn't let you walk. You come walking in here drunk on your... Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve this...
Don't let them die for nothing!
Bring it on.
Suppressive shots now!
Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, come this way. Well, they're dead. I mean, dead.
Bad move, showing your face here.
Ow. Thanks for cooperating.
Clover over at Keltco. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
I've seen them at least 3 times now. They hit the bars, buy a lot of drinks, and talk of how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Yeah, pretty successful too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. It's been more than 20 years. I think nobody would care anymore.
To a lot of people, war heroes is exactly what they were.
I know what you mean. When I was a kid, my friends and I used to pretend we were 1st Cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
A lot of kids played that game.
Did you talk to Goodman? I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Alright, let's go.
Hello? Sweet.
Madame Sauvage's place, where the fun never stops. In the city that...
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. A time or two, maybe more. And yet here I am, walking free. That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job. Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. I'm sure he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Hey there.
This place is like my second home.
current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that, Aquila City.
Yeah, after this, I'll call it, so.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front. Your ship's not half bad.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila.
Nope, not that way.
Hey there, Deputy.
Our newest deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Okay.
Hey there, Deputy.
Really? I'll go up more? Great. Oh, not this way. This way.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate. Like what? Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Guess we're done here. Welcome back. Glad you got a chance. Sounds like you're making real. Good. Stay focused on the task at hand. What did you learn from this stuff? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like I served with Maya Cruz. I could give you some background. All right. How can I help? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar. They also guarantee privacy. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an up.
Okay.
Really?
Welcome back. Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making... Good. What did you learn from... Now we're getting... Sounds like you've got... I served with my... I could give you some background if you... They said she was a child prodigy. I don't think she'd ever... There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry. He came from money. When the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from... He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. Take it easy now. Welcome back. This is your case, remember? Sounds like you're making... Guess we're done here. Welcome back. This is your case, remember? Sounds like you're making... That ain't for you to decide. What did you learn from this start?
Okay.
Alright. I still got enough time, so...
Welcome back. This is your case, remember? Sounds like you're making... That ain't for you to decide. What did you learn from... Good work. Sounds like you've got... I served with my... I could give you some background. All right. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome. Good hunting, Deputy.
Alright, there we go. Alright. As always, stay clutched like a moonstar and see you guys.